Welcome to the Graps podcast. It's been too long.
It's been way too long.
I have had finals that I've had to deal with. I assume Khalid has also had finals that he's had to deal with. I've just been more annoyed and vocal about it, and he hasn't said anything about it. So, but we've been here. By here, I don't mean both of us have been watching wrestling. I have not been watching that much wrestling, other than the past 2 nights. Because the aforementioned finals that I had to get prepared for. I've passed all of them except I need to do 2 more. Let's absolutely effing go.
Absolutely effing go, brother.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about a few things. I guess we're gonna talk about Dynamite is tomorrow. I guess it'll be today when you're watching this. If you're watching it on Wednesday, May 8th. But and then we're also gonna get into there's Resurgence coming up. There is the first night of Best of Super Juniors coming up. And then we can talk a little bit about All Together. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched Kosei Fujita versus Keno, and then I watched fucking Jeff Cobb and fucking Masaki Kitamiya versus Daisuke Daisuke versus fucking or Daisuke and Ishii, which ruled. No surprise. You know what I mean? There was also, I'm just gonna talk about this now, bro.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Put them on.
Fucking your fucking camera froze, bro.
Yeah, I'm facing racism.
Takashi Sugiura versus fucking Masaki Kitamiya from Noah's show 2 days ago. Brother. That shit was incredible. I first heard, I wasn't planning on watching anything from that show besides Kaito versus Wagner, but fucking Ibu, I donated to the Respirator stream, and I told him that fucking Shoko Nakajima versus Miyu Watanabe was fucking fantastic, which it was.
It was great. It was amazing.
And Ibu immediately was like, my favorite match was Takashi Sugiura versus fucking Masaki Kitamiya. It was 8 minutes, and they just went fucking bananas, bro. Shoot headbutt that instantly busted Kitamiya open, just immediately blood trickling down his fucking head, and then mere seconds later, fucking Sugiura would just German immediately. It was fucking ruled. It was incredible. It was so good that I just didn't even watch fucking Kaito Kiyomiya versus Wagner yet. But I know Kaito wins, which despite my Wagner fandom, I am happy about. That's his dad, but whatever, same thing. But yeah, dude. That fucking match ruled. And like I said, Watanabe versus Nakajima from TJPW's show was great. That fucking great bump. Shoko tried to do a senton from the top rope to the apron, and she kind of just completely missed. Fucked. You could tell it hurt her back so bad, but she
oh my god,
like a trooper, bro. She got through it. Great match though.
Yeah.
Watanabe is having a stellar year.
She is.
Maybe my favorite women's wrestler of the year so far. It's her, Yamashita.
Aminata.
Aminata is up there for sure.
Yeah.
Azumi's had a great year, obviously. Azumi has a great year, literally almost every year.
Suri's had a great year.
Oh yeah, Suri's probably
Hashimoto.
It's it's Suri and Watanabe are probably tied. Miyu Watanabe are probably tied. But yeah, incredible match. Was there any other matches on Altogether that besides Fujita? I guess we pull up on Cage Match, but like I said,
it was the fucking main event.
The main,
the main event. Yeah, that's where That's where Gabe
I
Cage
was
came
about
out.
to say,
Like
after
yeah,
that
the
match,
post-match.
Gabe Kidd attacked Kaito, and he is challenging for the GHC heavyweight title. Their next big show, I forgot what it's called.
Crazy, by the way.
Yeah, that's gonna rule. I think on that same show, fuck, who's their fuck, what's that title called? Like the red title.
The red one.
Yeah.
The Nation.
Something like that. It's their national title or something like that. International something.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound bad. The guy that beat Jack Morris, I forgot his name. Dante
Hayata.
something?
Yeah.
Was it Hayata? No, hold on.
Hayata has his title.
I'm thinking
right
of a
now.
different thing then.
Okay.
But he's facing Starboy Charlie, which is kind of fucking cool. Because Noah's kind of become the place for like these like American indie wrestlers to go and wrestle a bit.
Yeah.
Starboy Charlie was there. Ninja Mac, like
Ninja Mac.
kind of I mean, I don't want to say roasted stardom because he did a lot of stuff in GCW that was actually pretty good. Surprisingly so. But Noah's they might be on a roll. They had that new faction. What the fuck is it called?
I wanted to say Rebellion for some reason. I don't know why.
That sounds I don't know. It's Keno, Kaito, Alejandro, and then
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah, like the guy just straight out has a fucking Spider-Man mask on.
He looks exactly like when Peter first got the suit.
Yeah.
The black suit.
Yeah,
like,
the fucking symbiote or whatever.
Yeah. That's exactly what he looks like.
So yeah, anyways, besides the fucking clusterfuck of what I've been watching, what specifically, or are you just gonna say everything I just said? What specifically did you like about, or from, between the last time we were on here and now?
When was the last time on here? What? That was before right after the last Dynamite. Was it?
I think
it was right after the Kenny
was it
segment.
The Kenny segment? I guess it was, yeah. Maybe. No, I don't think it was actually.
No,
it was the original.
The Tony Khan.
Yeah.
The Tony
So
Khan.
it was like,
oh my god, that's like 2 weeks. Jesus fuck.
Oh, we suck.
Oh my god.
Okay, that might be too much of a question for you. Like that's probably that's a lot.
It might be.
Well, you know. What everything I just said ruled.
Just speaking about like just recently, I watched All Together, of course. I watched the Tokyo Joshi Bro show. I tuned into the CMLL show that happened not too long ago. The one where it was Atlantis, Flip Gordon and Mystico versus Gran Guerrero, Ultimo, and Hechicero. That was cool. That was all right.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Listen, I know this is not typically a World Wrestling Federation podcast, okay?
Oh dear God!
But Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles was fucking awesome. I can't lie, it kind of fucking ruled. Like the crowd was there for it, obviously. Yeah. It's a foreign country, so there's immediately 10 times better than wherever the fuck they were on Monday night. So like that, but also them like they actually like put in a fucking really good night's work. It was kind of wild. I was very surprised. I was surprised by AJ's performance. But then also I think you were gonna say Monday Night Raw. Some of the matches on Raw was like
the Gunther and Sheamus. I mean that's like the main one.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. People were like giving that 4.5. No, not for me at least. Not for me.
Just a 4.
I was gonna go 4. Yeah, like if I were to give it a rating, I kind of gave up on my fucking spreadsheet this year. I might go back to it. I don't know, but if I had to, I would give it a 4. Like, and then like I saw a lot of people talking about Ricochet versus Ilya, so I watched that.
Yeah, that was
3.5. That's not bad. That's good. That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
it's not.
But people were like talking about it on the timeline like it was fucking 5-star classic. And I was like, well, Ilya did spike himself on a fucking superplex.
On a superplex, which is ridiculous,
Ruled.
by the way. And then had a CTE attack right after.
Yeah. That I tweeted this out earlier when I was watching it.
Oh my God.
I think Ilya in the ring rules. But whenever he does his fucking, like, you know, theatrics, all that shit.
I was gonna say his theatrics is a bit much.
It's
A
just
bit.
too much for me.
A
Which
bit.
then makes any promo he cuts, I hate it. I don't like it because all of his promos are like that way. They're all like it. Which, like, I'm not saying he needs to stop because clearly it's gotten him somewhere, and a lot of people like it. A lot of people love it. It's not for me. Oh wait,
that's kind of how I feel about, like, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes with Gabe Kidd, he be getting a bit too much.
Right,
I'm like,
you're right.
I'm like, whoa,
It's,
you know. But like,
it's not as much with Gabe Kidd. I think Gabe Kidd's like, but also I just think Gabe Kidd's annoying because he's British.
That's another thing that plays into it. Is he's British. Yeah.
He's British, so it's like anytime I hear him talk, I'm just like, all right, bro. 1776 and all that. But the big news of the weekend, though, on Backlash, Tongaloa, brother.
Oh my!
Yes. Fuck yeah. Kind of rules, right?
You're stressing me out. I mean, rules for New Japan.
That's what I mean.
Steps in the right direction. Thank God.
Yeah. Now just gotta get Hikuleo out of there. Even though he's on the fucking Resurgence card. Can you guess what match he's in?
The against TMDK, and I'm not feeling it because,
dude, the fucking strong tag titles are in a purgatory like I've never seen. Every fucking like strong show, it's Hikuleo and ELP versus random guys. Like, not random guys and then like unknowns, but just like it's always those two, West Coast Wrecking Crew, fucking
TMDK, Hey Someone's
Kenta, like, yeah, I mean, just at one point it was like Aussie Open was there a lot.
Yeah, Aussie Open, yeah.
But yeah, they're like stuck in this fucking purgatory of just okay tag match. This time it's only just a regular tag match. Usually
it's a fucking
it's like
five-team scramble.
It's
20 niggas in the ring trying to get these blue belts.
It's bad. Anyways, my point was though that the World Wrestling Federation should also sign Hikuleo.
They could really just take all the bullet club. I ain't gonna lie. They could use Hideo Itami.
Bro, it's Hideo Itami.
Hideo Itami, bro. Yeah, they could use that, man. They can use that, man. They use that. They could get the Kenta versus Punk match.
Bro, the funniest story ever is that match was going to happen, but then Kenta was like, "I need more money." That rules. That at its core is professional wrestling. That is pro wrestling.
Oh,
you know,
bro.
what I mean?
Yo, you know some I find so funny is that, like, cause like a lot of people have been talking about him like over like the past like week about like how funny Hulk Hogan is, but like he's a racist, so it's like it sucks. But every wrestler has some sort of Hulk Hogan tendency in them, and it's so fucking. It's so. I've realized it like more and more. Like everyone, they
like
have
affected
some
the business and like in a crazy way, where it's like nobody really learned his ability to get over. You know, it was more so his ability to just be a really selfish person.
He has to just be selfish. Like that shit is fucking hilarious. What do you mean you need to be paid more?
Yeah, that's
for this
fucking
match
awesome.
You've been asking for. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, he's the one that's been like, give me this fucking pussy, and then he gets it. He's like, no, throw a couple of zeros on there for me.
Throw a couple more zeros on there, TK. I know you got it in you, man. I know you.
Which, like, fair. Asking the billionaire for more money, based. Good job, Kenta. You rule. Well, outside of the ring. You know, Unless you're facing Will Ospreay for some reason, then you get.
For some reason,
Then
Will
you.
Ospreay
Well,
brings it
not
out
for
of it.
some reason. Will Ospreay's great. But like that one match, that was the last good Kenta match. I think that's going to be the last good Kenta match of all time. But we'll see.
He's probably good for one match a year in the G1. That's it. This is one match in the G1. He'll be good. That's it.
G1's gonna fucking suck this year, huh?
It is. If they don't
Well,
do what they're doing here for the Super Juniors,
I think
then it's probably gonna be ass.
with the addition of the UJPW, is that what it is? United Japanese Professional Wrestling. I don't know if that's the correct acronym, but whatever. If they like incorporate those companies in it, then it could be good.
Grab Kitamiya. Let's grab Kitamiya. Grab
Grab Kitamiya. Grab.
Yeah. Just make this
Daisuke
easy.
Sasaki. Grab. I mean, Daisuke's not gonna do it. He's so old. I don't think he'd be. Well, maybe I don't know. Grab. Shun Skywalker. Grab. I'm surprised he's not in fucking the junior. Is he in the junior? As Super Juniors?
No, I don't think so.
Disappointing. Yeah, that shows how checked out I am at New Japan. I don't fucking. I'm gonna watch, like you mentioned, the first night of Super Juniors has Despy versus Titan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there for that. But wait, isn't that LIJ versus LIJ? No, Despy's not in LIJ. Never mind, my bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking the G1. I'm a little worried.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried.
They need to cut down the roster, the fucking the size or how many people are in it, and then change it back to 2 blocks.
Yeah, and if okay, because this Super Junior, it has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 guests. It was supposed to be 3, but then Yo got injured. He tore his shoulder into bits.
Yeah.
So
I still haven't seen that. I don't want to.
Oh,
I'm good.
Are you sure, bro?
I'm good.
Sure?
I'm good on that.
I'm gonna send it to you anyway. You know, just so you can get a little.
I'm not gonna watch it, but sure.
Why not? Why not?
I hate
you have to
that
see what
kind of
happened,
shit, bro. Hate that shit.
It looked so
bro.
bad.
Last night on Raw, last night, Ivy Nile and whatever the fuck that Zoe Stark.
Yeah.
They wrestled each other, and I thought Ivy Nile like tore her fucking ACL on her spin kick, and I like jumped. I was like, ugh! Like I hate that shit so much. She just kind of fell. She lost her balance, but like, ugh, I hate that kind of shit. I hate with every fiber of my being. Let's talk about this apparently very controversial episode of All Elite Wrestling's Wednesday Night Dynamite.
Yeah, episode 240.
People are saying this card fucking sucks. We were talking about this before we started recording. It's not that bad. It's not great or anything, but I think
there has been worse.
I think you were right to say that a lot of the people talking about how bad this card is probably weren't watching over the pandemic.
Not watching. They were not watching.
Because this isn't nearly as bad as some of those cards. So we were talking about this before recording. The big issue for the both of us is Mariah May versus Harley Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many women on this roster that are infinitely better than Harley Cameron for this spot.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's pretty obvious that this is here so that Mariah can get a win because she's been losing. But like, she could have done that against, again, so many other fucking women. If this was Mariah May versus Mercedes Martinez, I'm like legitimately excited to watch. Because those two would fucking kill each other.
Yeah.
That match would be awesome. So like, why this isn't something like that, I don't know. Again, Khalid heard me say this. I posted about this, and somebody said, Harley Cameron hasn't had a match on Dynamite. I don't fucking give a shit. Cool.
It's
You know who else?
Harley Cameron. Like, we don't want
Has
that.
Athena had a match on Dynamite?
No.
At least not since fucking All Out 2023.
Fucking
No.
Absolutely not.
2022. All Out 2022, that, like, around that time would be the last time that Athena had a match on Dynamite. That's insane.
Yeah, nothing in 2023. Let's see. Last time she was on a Dynamite, Dynamite 157, October 5th, 2022.
Yeah.
Athena, Tony Storm, and Willow versus Hayter, Penelope, and Serena Deeb.
Yeah. That's fucking absurd. She's been on, like, Battle of the Belts.
Yeah, Battle of the Belts was on the Wrestle Dream 0 Hour, the All Out 0 Hour last year.
She was on a Forbidden Door 0 Hour as well, I'm pretty sure.
Forbidden Door 0 Hour. She did she did a Rampage for the Owen Hart against Willow, but
still.
What's that? Hasn't really done too much.
So spare me the Harley Cameron hasn't had a match on Dynamite. It's probably because she's bad at wrestling. But
yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think she's even wrestled a match.
She hasn't, I don't think.
Yeah, like she doesn't even okay.
Well, she's wrestled in CCW, WSW. She wrestled on AW Dark in 2023.
Yeah. She wrestled on Dark in 2022 as well. She got squashed by Willow.
Let's say she wrestled Willow.
I want to see that.
Why? Why do you want to see that, you know? Anyways, but yeah, other than that, there's Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta, which I'm very surprised they're not saving for the pay-per-view. I figured they would. They only have 3 weeks? 3 weeks of TV left? 4 weeks TV left? I think it's 3 weeks.
Double or Nothing is the 29th?
So then, yeah, 3 weeks. They have 3 weeks television left. I'm not sure why they're wasting this match. Not wasting, but I'm not sure why they're putting this match on a Dynamite if they only have that much time left. I figured they would maybe get in Trent Beretta versus, like, well, Trent Beretta versus fucking Katsuyori Shibata. They'd run it.
I mean, yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, they already ran Chuck. They can't run Trent versus Chris.
Unfortunately.
But also, like, you could probably get away with, like, contract signings or just, like, different, like, interview segments, that kind of thing for 3 weeks.
I don't think this will be the end of the feud. I don't.
No, I think this might escalate to them getting a stip. Do you believe that Chuck Taylor is retired?
He better not.
I hope not.
It would be best in his interest that he is not, because I really would not have to pull up to that house in Kentucky and possibly hit him in the head with a steel chair because he decided he wants to call it quits.
Yeah, I mean, that's unless it's like a injury, obviously like an injury.
Yeah. Obviously, if it's something that's like, life threatening.
Yeah,
clearly, go and cut it out. But just saw you do a parking lot match.
Yeah,
you are fine.
Which, like, I mean, if a parking lot brawl against his best friend is how he wants to go out, I get it.
That's fair too. Yeah.
But also, I need to see him hit an awful waffle. One last.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, please.
I just want one last awful waffle, and I'll be cool. I'll be okay.
I'll be okay.
But until then, if he's actually like shoot retired, I'll be pissed off. All right.
Yeah.
Fucking mad.
Be pretty upset.
So yeah, there's that match, and then the third match. I'm sure we'll probably get one more match announced tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or if not, then it'll just be like on the show, like squash match or something. But for now, Adam Copeland versus Brody King for the AEW TNT title. I'm not sure how this is gonna be. This has a lot of ways that it can go. I didn't
It
particularly
does.
love the buddy match last week. I thought it was like way too long.
It went on way too long.
Way too long. And then afterwards, there was the whole like spooky Adam Copeland thing during the interview,
Yeah.
and that's a red flag for me. Okay, that is. Whoa! Slow it down. Slow it down. I don't need to see that. It's the last thing I need to see. Last time we saw that, we saw fucking Judgment Day come out of it. So I'm gonna ask that old Canadian man to fucking stop it, or I'm gonna ask Tony Khan to step in. All right, personally, I'm
Yeah.
gonna call him and tell him to fucking hurry, calm down. All right.
Calm down, brother. Calm down.
Otherwise, on this show is the Kenny segment where he has an announcement of some kind, which I don't know what it would be. Oh, dude.
Yeah, I don't. I'm thinking it's like what I would hope is opponents for the elite at Double or Nothing.
Fair.
Yeah, that's what, or it like
That
at least
feels,
tag. Yeah.
that feels like a sharp escalation. You know, I feel like they could do with one more week of whatever the fuck, and then get to that. But also maybe I think if they choose the right opponents, it won't be an issue.
Yeah, that's
Which, by the way, should be FTR, Daniel Garcia, and
FTR challenging them again. No,
but it's in a not like challenging them to a tag match. I'm talking about like
you would do an 8-man at a
like Anarchy in the Arena.
Anarchy in the
FTR,
Arena.
Daniel Garcia. I don't know who else. Like, who makes sense? Mark Briscoe. Oh, dude, seeing Mark Briscoe in there again with one of with the Young Bucks. Oh, that's gonna make me sad. That's gonna make me sad. Fuck.
I can't do that one. I can't do that one.
That's gonna be rough.
I can't do that one.
That's gonna be rough.
I cannot do that one.
Damn, that hit so hard just now. Fuck sake.
Just imagine seeing that ring. The Bucks on one side and it's just Mark on the other. Like
Mark. Fuck.
Absolutely not.
Damn, bro. I would actually probably cry. Genuinely. But I don't know who else it would be, like in the Anarchy in the Arena, like, because I assume that's where this is going. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know where else it would go. Your camera's going crazy right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting fucking. This is really starting to hurt me. Like, I'm getting really angry. I would think if they are going to go with an Anarchy in the Arena,
I mean, okay,
FTR.
To be fair, I think I would rather the Bucks defend the titles. That is just me. But it doesn't make total sense in terms of the story. So I get it. Unless they're planning to go, excuse me, all the way to Blood and Guts, which is next month. Holy fuck.
Well, see, like that would be next month. Well, like, okay. So if they were to do Anarchy in the Arena, I could see them bringing in there's like two different teams I could see them bringing in. Or not bringing in, but like, if they want to do Anarchy Arena, I could see them do FTR and Motor City as the 4 versus Elite. And then I could also see it being just Motor City versus the Bucks at Double or Nothing. But
yeah, I forgot Motor City was coming in.
Yeah.
That needs to happen like soon.
Yeah, they're already signed. So like that's what I'm saying. Like with this announcement, I could see that being the ordeal. And then or Kenny, if he wanted to, go ahead and announce Okada versus Shibata. That's fine. That's fine with me. We'll go ahead and just get it going, and
Bro,
then
we
like
didn't get the chance to talk about it, but
yeah,
that Okada Kenny stare down last Wednesday.
brother.
we
We were in this bitch
were,
geeking.
yeah, we were
Oh my
losing our
god.
minds. Like it
Like
happened, and we were both just like, oh, like fucking
like
losing our minds over
yo,
it, dude. Rightfully so. That fucking
you
oh my,
like that. That's like
electric. Like just two dudes staring
indeed.
at each other, and it brought back so many emotions. Late nights
It did,
in
man. That's
2017, in 2018, staying up for another classic between the gods. You know what I mean?
banger. That is 7 stars in the ring right there. Like that is fucking historic, man. That shit is crazy.
Which
And then
I tweeted this out as well.
what?
As soon as Kenny is cleared,
Yeah, yeah,
as
yeah,
soon as he is cleared,
yeah.
the second he is cleared,
Yeah.
they need to announce Okada versus Kenny for All In. They have to. The amount of tickets that would move is substantial, I believe. Like,
I need to see like what's the current status on that real
I don't
quick because I
know.
have no
I have
idea.
been curious. I don't want to be the ticket guy, but it is interesting. I would like to know where
Yeah,
that's at.
because like no like last year when they announced the show and then the pre-sale went up, they had way more seats available, like
Yeah.
80K seats available. But like this year they only have like 60, I think, or it's like 40 or something like that. I don't know.
Which, like, I mean, last year the number was like 81,000, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I think this year, if they get to like, honestly, like, if they get to like 50,000, that's a success in my eyes. Which I think, I mean, they're already like pretty close. I think they might be at half of that. So,
Yeah.
maybe I could just be talking out my ass. That sounds about right. Um, but yeah, like as soon as Kenny is capable, to say that he is cleared,
Mhm.
that needs to be announced. Um,
Okay. So the setup for All In is 50,708, and there's 40,937 tickets sold. So,
oh wow,
uh,
they're way
because
closer than I thought.
yeah, because the way they have it set up, they kind of have it set up like a WrestleMania, like it's a big ass stage.
Yeah,
So like half the arena, or like maybe like a third of the arena isn't getting used. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of tickets gone. Um, there's 9,771 tickets available
oh
on,
yeah, I
and
see
that
that now. I
was
see the state. Wow,
yeah,
you think they
yeah,
might go all
yeah.
out that for that shit? Well, no pun intended. Sorry.
Okay. Uh, it's seeming that way. I mean, I'm very interested to see what they do there for
I
like
hope they
a
go
big
for like a
stage.
big stage. They like, but not like a big stage in the way that like this past WrestleMania was. Like
Yeah.
in the way
I
that
would be
like
interested in like Wrestle Kingdom stage, like a
that's all I
Wrestle
was gonna say.
Kingdom
Like
stage.
that, or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when Noah has a big stage,
yeah,
they
yeah,
go all out with like,
yeah.
no pun intended again, with like the big Noah logo that looks fucking
Yeah.
incredible. Um,
Insane.
if they do some shit like that, I'll be all in.
Okay, bro, cut it out. Dude's
I'm going
actually
crazy right
bleep
now.
killed. Holy shit.
Um, but yeah, I'm very interested to see how they build to All In and what, because like, let's be honest, okay, we're friends here, right?
Yeah,
uh,
of course.
in ring wise, All In wasn't the best.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was like okay.
It was a vibes show.
Yeah, and like the thing about it is, like me and you can say, oh yeah, All In wasn't all, it wasn't that amazing in the ring, but then you compare it to like the other big American show, and it's like, well, was better than that shit. So, like,
Yeah, but at the
which
same
is
time, I'm talking about, just based off of what I like,
yeah, yeah.
like the main event fucking sucked.
That's really the main thing that like I
That's
feel
my
like brought it down
opinion.
was the main event.
That main event was
Mhm.
dog shit. I
And
was saying
like,
this when we were going into that main event
uh-huh.
that should have been where Cole turned, and I still believe that
It
to this day.
really should have been. It really should have been. It really
People
should
were
have been.
saying that it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be there because they were selling merch and it was like the hot angle that AEW finally needed. I think it would have only gotten hotter if Cole turned then.
If Cole would have turned right there, probably doesn't. First of all, he probably doesn't break his foot,
No,
but
that's the
uh,
entire
yeah,
trajectory of MJF's
yeah,
reign
the
is
whole, the whole.
way different. The entire trajectory of AEW's second half of 2023 is
Mm-hmm.
just drastically different.
Drastically.
So yeah, I just think this year I really hope that they put like a strong focus on singles matches. I understand the fact that like you want to get everybody on the card, but also sorry, this is the biggest show
They
of the
should
year.
really just like,
These should be singles matches.
yeah.
Okada, fucking Okada, Kenny, Danielson, Nigel, Swerve, Osprey, Mercedes, Jamie, if she's cleared. God, please be cleared.
Oh my goodness, please.
What else can we think of?
Um,
Jericho at home. Fuck off.
actually, at home, please.
Cope is probably going to be on the card. So like, well, Adam
It's
Copeland and
in
Christian versus the
Christian,
Bucks.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Even though Christian said he don't want to tag with him, but
Yeah,
he know what's happening. He know what's happening. Like
it's
I
gonna
don't
happen.
know,
Yeah.
like it's beats him to deny it and all, but like you know it's gonna have all in come around. It's yeah,
Listen,
you know.
this isn't gonna happen, but I'm gonna say it. Kyle O'Reilly
Uh,
versus Shibata.
it's gonna happen somewhere down the
No,
line.
it's gonna
Probably
happen
not
somewhere, but it's not gonna be
yeah.
all in.
I'll take it. I'll take it for all out though. I'd
Yeah,
gladly
yeah.
take it for all out.
Another thing I said, I'm just fucking putting myself over here. I think that All Out should just be like a not a mystery vortex show, but like it should literally be booked like Supercard of Honor was in like 2022, where it's like just cool matchups. Well, 2023, just cool matchups, like no real story, just kind of like dudes going out there to fucking wrestle.
Yeah. I kind of wish they would have they would do all in and all out both at not at Wembley. Do all in at Wembley, but do all out at like just somewhere else in the UK.
Do it fucking like do it somewhere in a
Europe.
European country. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That would be
they're not
sick.
that far. You can just cross
Nah,
the
they're
fucking
really
border. It's
not.
not like the United States. Yeah, if they could do that, and if they could do like all in London, and then do all out in, I mean, even like going to Ireland or something, like
Yeah.
or fucking France, anything like that. It would be cool to see. I want to
Going back
see
to
AW.
Chicago. It's so fucking
I need them to stop. I need them to stop.
really.
Chicago, let them chill out
This
a
is
bit.
the
Okay.
last year. Jack Perry on the card is the last year. No more Chicago all out,
Oh, I mean,
please.
speaking of AW needing to move cities, WrestleMania being in Vegas next
Oh,
year, they have to move Double or Nothing. You mentioned that to me. You were the first one
that's
that
to
pointed that out.
move double or
You
nothing.
have
It
to.
has to go. It
It's gonna
has to go
fucking
somewhere else.
tank ticket sales, I think. If they
Has to.
run Double or Nothing a month after WrestleMania, I think
It
they
has.
either have to do that or they have to bite the bullet and make tickets like way cheaper.
Yeah, they'd have to make tickets like $2
Well,
because
not that. Jesus. I just meant like, don't make it cost fucking, you know,
whatever the tickets are right
200
now.
fucking dollars to sit in the bowl.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just, where they should move it?
Texas.
Hey, he's
I
right.
I was already thinking it.
Fuck. Sorry.
I feel like Texas could fit the theme of Double or Nothing.
Gambling's not legal in Texas.
even even more the better. Yeah. Let's
Just
get a
give
little
us
illegal.
something. That's all I want, bro. Give us
Uh,
anything besides fucking like Winter's Coming
ROH.
and
Oh,
Final
yeah,
Battle.
Winter's coming.
Please, bro.
No, the fact that like I would have never expected North Carolina to get an AEW pay per view,
I
and
think
then
eventually it would have
yeah, like
happened. Like with the history of wrestling that North Carolina has,
yeah,
it would have happened.
yeah.
But I think you're right. It probably wouldn't have happened as fast as it happened if Sting didn't retire. You know?
I didn't even like I thought, bro. I thought when Sting said he was going to retire, I was like, okay, so they're going to do this in like San Diego or somewhere, or like wherever he's from. I forget where he's from,
It was
but
either that or I was going to think Atlanta because that was like WCW territory.
yeah, exactly. Them niggas said Greensboro. I said Greensboro.
Which, like, I mean,
What?
WCW did run in Greensboro, but it wasn't like
It did.
Atlanta was like, yeah, it was like their territory.
I was
It's where they
I was
broadcast the most.
wow.
Early on, I mean, like Server Sting era.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the fact, dude, Texas has never had a fucking. That's insane to me.
It's really crazy.
They've never had an AEW pay per view.
Really insane.
You know what's fucked up too? Like, I was thinking of going to Winter's Coming a few years ago, and I was like, I can't afford it. It's fine, whatever. You know what was on that show?
Was it the Danielson Hangman?
Yes.
Show? Oh,
I missed it.
oh,
Pain.
how could you?
Pain. Pain.
Oh,
Pain, brother. Yeah, that one sucked. But to be fair, like, what was that? Like 3 or like 4 or no, it was been like 2 months later. I learned my lesson and I was like, I actually bought tickets to Supercard before Tony Khan bought ROH. And then he announced that he bought it, and I was like, "Oh, let's fucking go, dude!" Like, I was ready to go watch like shambolic wrestling. Imagine what Supercard would have been without Tony Khan that year.
Bro, that
Jesus.
there was this guy on the TL, and he was trying to argue with me that Tony Khan ruined ROH. I'm like, bro, did you not? And then he said that he was watching. And I'm like, okay, you were watching. You would know that shit was finna. It was to be over with.
At this point, ROH really should be like monthly or bi-monthly, like no pun intended, but super cards.
We spoke about this
for fun.
like a couple weeks ago. We spoke about this, how like Tony should run or get somebody else to run ROH like PWG, where it's monthly pay-per-views or just bi-monthly pay-per-views.
Bi-monthly pay-per-views, even if they wanted to do tri-monthly, fine.
Yeah.
Tri-monthly pay-per-views where it's just ridiculous cards and like maybe Supercard turns into like a tournament or something, you know? Like similar to bowling. It's just
I could definitely work.
I do think that in its current form, the brand of ROH fucking sucks. But the fact that it's alive kind of proves the fact that Tony Khan didn't ruin the ROH.
Didn't ruin it because like
ROH sucked when it died. You know, it was bad
for some reason.
like
for some reason, if Scott D'Amore would have bought it, it would have been in somehow a better place.
He did say that, huh?
He did. He was on that. He said, "Yo, if Scott D'Amore would have bought ROH, it would have been in such a better place." I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck are you talking about?" Like,
yeah, that's probably not true, huh?
It's not at all.
Plus, like, I mean, I think Ring of Honor was worth buying for Tony just for the library.
Just for the library, you have 90% of the alumni on your roster.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, like what?
So yeah, that person's probably not. the most correct.
It was just like dumb as hell. Like, oh my god.
Um,
Um, dear God, man.
oh yeah, I would
What?
like to publicly
Uh,
uh ask GCW stands to calm the fuck down. All right, this is a while ago, so like it's not that big of a deal. It's like a week ago.
oh my God,
But these fucking hillbilly
bro.
fat fucks were in my mentions, going oompa loompa bananas because I said their ring announcer fucking sucks, and he does. Also, I would like to make something very clear.
Go ahead.
Very, very clear. I said that it sounds like he's trying to do an impersonation of Howard Finkel. Now, me saying him trying to do an impersonation doesn't mean that it's a fucking successful one. Okay? Because it's not. He doesn't sound like him. It sounds like he's trying to sound like him. Dumbass.
I went to go watch like some GCW stuff just to make sure. Like I was like, I was
Even if you
remembering
disagree, that's
correctly.
fine.
Yeah. And I put two videos up. It was when he did the introduction for Nick Gage versus John Moxley, and then
I'd like to make it very clear.
What?
His one good introduction is the Nick Gage introduction. That does not sound like Fink.
Yeah.
Make that very clear. That does not sound like Fink. Somebody tried to make that point. We're like, I guess Fink, like, says a lot of cuss words in his. Shut the fuck up. It's not what I'm talking about.
Oh my God. And then I also had I forgot what Fink match I had pulled up. Or no, it was like a compilation of just like his best calls, I guess. And like you can kind of hear it in his voice.
It's just the way that he the deepness in his voice and the way that he's like project. It's like he's like doing it in waves, like yeah, like
ladies and gentlemen,
that kind of shit. Absolutely is at least a little bit inspired by Fink. There's no fucking way you can tell me it's not. Like I don't give a fuck.
And then you can go watch him do like an interview, like his regular talking voice, and he doesn't sound. He doesn't sound.
Emil?
Yeah.
He doesn't sound like that at all.
Yeah. It's like a completely different man on the fucking mic. It's like, yeah, okay, and like you're going for something.
I think that Emil is probably a cool guy, but like him being like, what could I do better at my job? And then I'm like, one more big Van Vader shirts. And he was like, no, actually tell me, like, what can I do? I'm looking for like valid criticism or whatever the fuck. And then I tell him my actual opinion. And then he's like, you feeling on my trip? I've got you now. Shut the fuck up, loser. Fix your fucking bald spot, all right? God damn.
Oh,
Jesus, man. Fucking. And then I said like, hell yeah, editor. And he was like, actually, I've never posted on that website once. So, not the point, man. Not the fucking point at all. God damn. Anyways, that shit wasn't on my mind until just now, and I had to get it off my fucking chest. And then that fucking that woman,
that one person,
that one woman, the night after,
he was had you in a headlock. She was like, "Brother, GCW or fucking die!" Like,
and like. She told me that all I watched was AEW and WWE, and I was like, literally one look at my page.
One look at the page.
And then I like, the last thing I retweeted when I had said that was a tweet about fucking Mystico, and then she was like, actually, one look at your page, I can tell that I'm right. And I was like, okay, cool, you win.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going back to fucking work now. Yeah. Anyways.
The Mike Awesome guy only watches AEW.
Yeah, that's all I watch.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's the best compliment you ever given me in your life. The Mike Awesome guy, that fucking rules.
Like yo.
That's my lasting legacy, and I'm okay with that.
The Mike Awesome Morishima guy only watches AEW. It's like, okay. Yeah,
I'm down.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Twitter's not the smartest place.
Yeah, it's not the brightest of the bunch, you know.
However,
Is there what?
were you about to say, is there anything else?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
there's anything else. You have anything else you want to cover?
Um,
You get any other Twitter beefs?
let me check. Let me make sure.
Let me go look at my page real quick. Oh yeah, there was that guy that said that Jerry Lawler should get signed to AEW.
Absolutely not.
Stop talking.
Hell no.
Stop
I
talking.
didn't even when I watched WWE, I didn't even like him.
Yeah.
Like what?
Get
I
the
do
fuck out.
not need him thirsting over
Yeah.
R. Mariah May.
Bro,
Absolutely
imagine
not.
him commentating a Harley Cameron match.
No.
He'd be committing sexual assault on the commentary desk. Like
Yeah,
I
no,
just
thank you. No, thank you.
looking
No.
at my feed, like my actual page. I don't see anything. I mean, there's me celebrating the death of a Zionist. Let's absolutely effing go.
Another win for the good guy.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh yeah, Bradley Martin putting out vaccine conspiracy theories in 2024 after he had just taken 16 doses of Tren.
There was this that 7700 Saint guy. He posted that Finn edit. He was like, Finn, what have they done to you?
Yeah.
And then and I quoted, and then what I was saying in my quote is that, you know, it's just it's a little bit sad because him and Danielson, they are the same age. They are both 42.
They are.
Danielson is retiring this year. Finn has not. Finn just resigned this year. He just resigned to a new contract this year. And you would, with the way Finn, with the quality that Finn wrestles and the quality that Bryan wrestles, you would think that Bryan is finna win a world title and that Finn is finna fucking retire.
Makes you sad because like,
yeah.
I don't think Finn is washed per se. He's not what he used to be, which is okay. That's fair, I guess. But like, it is sad looking at his peers that are around his age, you know? I would like to get, I think, to be fair, I do think a Bryan Danielson versus Finn Balor match in 2024 would probably kind of rule. I think they would.
If it's not Judgment Day, if he has, you know, regular trunks, you know, regular guy.
I think it would probably be fine. Like, even like this version of Finn, I think they could probably like go for 4, you know?
Maybe.
Speaking of Bryan Danielson, hold on.
Oh, he's gonna go get the figure. He bought a figure. Ring of Honor one. Pretty banger.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Check that shit out.
Holy shit. Fuck it.
Check that shit out, brother. It's the final
fucking shit, brother. Hey, look.
You know what I mean?
Real Hooper stuff. Do they have Nigel figures?
They don't, not yet. But believe me, once they do,
yeah.
Hey now.
Yeah. Hey now. Hey
Put that
now.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Once they have Nigel figures, I'll get that. There's the Bucks figures that I just don't like them. I like the Bucks. I like the Bucks. I promise. I like the Bucks. I don't like the figures. I don't like the figures. The figures don't look that good.
Which figures? Which versions are they?
Well, it's the ROH Bucks, but they're in like the gray. It's some kind of pattern with like the rainbow tassels or whatever the fuck off the sides. There's
like late Bullet Club.
Yeah, like late Bullet Club Bucks. It's not my favorite attire, you know. I also just don't think the face cans are like that good.
Does New Japan have figures?
Yeah, dude. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put you on right now. Hold on. Go to Ringside Collectibles real quick. I'm gonna tell you where to go. There's a fucking figure that fucking rules. If you scroll down on the left side where it says Shop Products, there it says New Japan.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Click on that. Go to the fucking Despy figure, bro.
Oh,
that shit is so fucking cool.
Oh my god! Oh, there's 2.
Yeah, there's like there's like a chase version, and it's the black attire. And there's also like retro Hiroma figures.
Holy shit!
And then the fucking Minoru Suzuki figure at the bottom too. If they had a Minoru figure with him in white gear, I would probably get it. But it's like more recent Moroso.
Oh my god! Speaking of white gear, the fucking if if they had his, I forget which Wrestle Kingdom it is. He was wearing white gear and he also had his hair white. He had everything dyed white.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
fucking
If
insane.
they released like a 2003 Minoru Suzuki figure, white gear, like the little bit of hair coming out the back,
Yeah.
I'd be on that shit, bro.
Oh my god.
Or wait,
Man.
oh, okay, listen. Jazzworth Vault and Tony Khan specifically. I know you're watching this. Uh, listen. I need Nigel. I need Takeshi Morishima.
Yeah.
I need Morishima now. I will pre-order 4. I need well, they can't, but I need Generico. Just fucking make it. Fuck it. Buy it, literally just steal it. I don't care. I need Generico. I need both the Briscoes. I need that might be it actually. I'm sure there's more, but off the top of my head, that's what I need. You have any figures you want?
Let me think.
Bro, you don't even collect.
I sure don't. I used to, but I used to collect wrestling figures and Hot Wheels. All of my shits are gone. Everything is gone.
Quick
I gave everything to my little brother, and they're just vanished.
What was your best vacuum figure that you had? That you remember?
Ooh. Whoa, because at the time I was
cool shit.
I had TNA stuff. And
That rules. Do you have Monty Brown?
I had Samoa Kurt Sting.
Beast.
Samoa Kurt Sting. I had it wasn't like regular Samoa. It was the Samoa that had the one side of his face done.
Yeah.
The black and tan trunks. The Kurt Angle was beast. The Sting was beast. There was one more, and I cannot remember for life. I think I had Abyss. I think I might have had Abyss.
Fuck yeah, dude!
But
if they came out with Abyss with like white gear, I love sucker for white gear. But if they came out with him in the white gear, oh hell yeah,
that'd be sick.
Oh hell yeah,
insane. I also had the rings too. I had the TNA ring.
Was it the 6-sided ring? Oh, that's awesome. That fucking rules. I wish I had that. Fuck. I think like the next figure that I'm gonna spend probably too much money on is ECW Mike Awesome figure. I have to. I feel like I don't really have a choice.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't have one already.
I don't. They're all like $75.
Oh,
it's a lot. Like I would have to have like an excess of money where I'm like I could do that, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been the Graps podcast. Sorry for the random rants about Twitter beef in the middle there.
Had to get that out. Just had to get that
GCW
out there.
fans, brush your fucking teeth, all right? Fucking losers. Take a bath. Later.